All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 2. We're going to go ahead and get in the game, see what we can do today. Hoping for level 4. I'll show y'all some achievements, achievement screen. And I'd like to show y'all uh, the website most people use for quests and information about the game, too. All right, back where we left off, Ed. Let's go ahead and I'm going to show y'all the website first. Okay, I'm gonna pop it up on screen like this. Okay, this is, see if I can pull it a little bit. We'll run it like this. All right, this is Alakazam. This is it's all fan based, driven content. And this here, as you can see the website, the web address, I'm going to expand it out. Um, this will give you information on the main page about different patches and things of that nature. Um, this will also tell you about this. One of the biggest things it's used with is quest and knowing what your spells and songs are. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to show you. I hate that my camera's like that. I'm going to move it down a little bit. All right. So go to database, go over to spells and skills, hit spells and skills. Okay. Now I'll expand it out. On the spells and skills, we are a bard. So we're going to click a bard. We come to the level. We're going to hit, let's see, I only want to see like level, say, 10 and below. Okay. And then we hit 10, go over here and hit lower. Don't worry about the expansion and hit search. And this is going to pull up all the different songs you're able to get. Some of this stuff is applied from items that we're not available to us right now. What we're looking over here is expansion, original, Kunark, or Luckland. Okay, so we had Channel Battle, Songs of Discord. Our next one is at level 4 and level 5. So we have a little bit of time to make some coin. But what I did want to do is you come back up here to database, go to quest by zone. Okay. We are on Antarctica. So we're going to look for West Freeport and East Freeport. So let's do West Freeport first. This will pull up all the quests available. All right. Let's hit level range, sort by level range, and this is going to bring up the sorting by level. That's the best way to put it. So we're gonna have to kind of like work through these because some are not available in every expansion. All of them are available in the live expansion, which is on like the Vox server, for instance. Okay, but since we're on Oakwind, we're on a progression server, so we need to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. All right, um, and look for quests that will help us. Boom, boom, boom. Rusty Spear don't help us. There's a lot of quests in Freeport, so we're looking. Unfortunately, we're not able to do these until another one of the expansions comes out. So really, right now, we really don't have a lot we can do. We can come back to this one later at level 10. So gonna get it, say, some type of chess piece. So we can go back up to the top, go to database again, or we could just back the page up 2 times. Here we go. Gonna go to East Freeport, sort by level range. We're going to look. Mm-hmm. You should see these here. It says like Rage, Song Weavers. Okay, we're a bard. If it was a different expansion, we could do these quests and get gear, but it's not available to us yet. So I'm trying to find stuff that looks available to us and see what's all here. Doesn't really look like nothing right at the moment. So let's check out these used merchant's gloves. Looks like we can use them. So we're going to click right here. Brings us to the full walkthrough. All right. This will usually tell you on this side what level, minimum, repeatable. Can it be shrouded? Like we didn't talk about shrouds, but I told you shrouds weren't available yet. But this is what we're looking for right here. If you can see my cursor, it is in the original era, which means you should be able to do it. So if you read through it, I'm not going to read it all to you. We're just going to kind of glance and see if we're able to do it. It says boom, 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 boom. Doesn't say anything about faction. Looks like we got person dwarven ale. Looking for this guy. We give him a note. And we can also receive minor item. Down here, I'll tell you people that's ran it. Oh, see, didn't have to buy the dwarven ale. Says you can just say message to Harkin targeted will yield a note, whether you give it to him. So we're looking, we're looking. Okay. So down here we're reading. Boom, to his faction turned in to Harkin. So let's see, where the heck is Harkin? He's we're gonna look for this guy, Harkin Duskfoot. But it might not really be worth doing. It's all up to you, but that's how you look up a quest. Alrighty, let's go out here and see if we can get us a little more experience. Remember, showed you yesterday, always beg the guard at least once. See about raising some skill on it. Alright. Back to killing rats and bats and things. Try to get us some more loot. Getting that loot. Once we hit level 3, I will show you the new song that we have. Right now, it's a little rough. This many mobs around. So now, for now, it's just running around and killing. But that's something else, too, we can do while we're here. Let's kill this guy out, and then we're going to show you something. Up here on your DBEQ button, we're getting hit by something. What are we getting hit by? Oh, the Centurion. Watch our health. It's down to 30. We con him. He's a level 4. We're level 2. We're going to run him to the guards. So I'm going to scroll out so you can see this. Running to the guards, running to the guards. Here he comes to hit us. Boom. Guards kill him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy on that. All right, we need some health back. So it's a good time to show you another skill. Target yourself over here in your action bar. Remember how to make an action? Click on it. We're going to hotkey this, which means we're going to hold the left click, pull it to our bar, target ourselves, and hit bind wound. And in our inventory, in the first bag, you come with some starting bandages. You only get 20 of them along with your food and water. But you can bind your wound, get back a little bit of health. Um, Most people do it standing up, but I'm going to show you something too. You can also do it sitting down. Sitting down helps you regenerate your health and mana. You can also bind wound while you're sitting on the ground. Just look in your skills, and it says you begin to bind yourself, and on your main chat will say when it is complete. But if you do move, you can quit binding wound. And bind wound only works to 70%. We're at 71. So while we're getting the rest of our health back, we're going to look at something called achievements. Just go to EQ button, go to character, go to achievements. I like to make myself a button. Hold it down, put it down in your hotbar. Quick achievements. I'm going to expand this out so you can see it a little bit better on the screen. Get it down here. Okay, so these are broken up into categories. General, trade skill, hero's journey, slayer, events, overseer. This is where the expansions start. So how many expansions there are for EverQuest. Right now, we are in EverQuest Classic, Runes of Cunark, Scars of Helios, Shadows of Luckman. All right. But the one I'm going to show you today is Slayer. So you click on Slayer, it's skill. This is Kill Quest. So like Oath of Humanity. Going down. When you kill 100 humans, you'll get the reward. You click View Reward. And here's the reward. Main Strike is an AA. It says its passive ability improves the damage of melee attacks and the power of your damaging um, and healing abilities to humans by 2%. All right. So if you have a player in your group, it's a human, you can, you're a healer, healing for 2%. If you have a human type mob that you're fighting, you'll do 2% extra damage by your melee and spells. Okay. And this has a full list. We're going to go down and I'm not going to see each one, but it goes all the way down here to the bottom. It's a lot of them. There's this category has 114 different ones you can do. You can tell by that right up here. But the ones I'm interested in, see if we can do while we're doing it, is Bat Country. See, we've killed 5 bats so far. Rat Killer, we've did 15. And we have snakes over here too. We also have skeletons. So we go skeletons. A bone to pick with you. We've killed 3. But if we can concentrate on these 2 while we're leveling, it gives us something else to do while we're killing. So I'm going to pull the achievement up. I'm going to narrow it down. I'm going to stash it over here so we can see it. So we're going to kill bats and rats. Rats and rats. That other spell that you have is an AoE, which is an area effect spell. And we are too low and not equipped enough to use that spell right now. We just get ourselves killed. But I'll show you what it does in one time. Okay? While it's going, anything standing still is going to take damage. We'll try to get this rat. See the little effect that blew around it? Combat? Because a large rat has taken 2 damage from your cords. So you can use it. We'll try it for a minute. Gonna make a liar out of me. Yeah, it hit the snake and I wasn't in him attack yet. That's what I mean by getting you in trouble. But we'll try to fight too. Let's see what it does for us. See, but it's damaging both. As long as you're safe with it, I guess it ain't gonna hurt you. So what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna show you how to do both of them at once. We're the only casters, so to speak, that can play multiple things at one time. So you gotta play more than one song at once. First thing you do is we'll shut off our songs by clicking on them. Use any one of these socials. I'll use this one right here. Go right click. That's how you make a social. Go assign social. Page 1 of the social has just some basic consider what we do with the C button, report a bug, stuff like that. We're going to go to page 2, new social. This is called a melody. I usually name it sing. You can put melody. Right? So down the next command, you're going to hit slash melody space. And this is how they're numbered. Number 1, number 2. If you expand the bar all the way out, that's how you can tell. I like to keep it where I can see it. Fits on my screen a little better, so you go melody space 1, comma 2. Just like that. You hit accept, and when you hit melody, it's going to play both of these songs at the same time. So you'll get up here in your song window, you'll have our chant of battle, and you'll also be playing the damaging song. So you have to be careful when you run back to the guards and you don't shut your songs off, you'll attack the guards. Guards will kill you. Plain and simple. See, we aggro the snake behind us. See if we can get these rats. Heard it. You can't really hear it on my screen, but there's a snake. Yep, this is the part where you effort, grind, kill, 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 loot, loot, loot. Oh, snake. Oop, we're gonna get that orc on too. It's okay. There's an achievement for killing those two, so we don't mind. So I suggest if you're playing a bard and you're using that chords of dissonance to kind of play scrolled out so you can see everything around you, might be a little bit safer. It's even an achievement for killing those beetles. The boring part, but it's part of it. All right, we're up to 11 bats, 26 rats. There we go. We got us a couple. Make it interesting. And unfortunately, with this game, you got to remember to hit your melee attack in between your kills. It'll shut off after you defeat an enemy. You have to remember to turn it back on. So, watching our health. Okay, let's get to the guards. Turn your attack off. Turn your melody off. Remember to do that, or you will smack these guards and you will die. We got a lot of stuff coming. See, there goes the guards. Yay. All right. Now, while we're getting some health back, I'm not going to bind wound at the moment. I'm going to show you how to keep your inventory straight. All right, so let's slide this over. You have two bags. Right click opens one, right click opens the other. If you put your bags where you want them, like say here in the middle, and hit Shift B, closes, it opens. very helpful to see what you have. All right, and you notice that we had some items that we cannot use. Okay, it's kind of a greenish color, I guess. It's probably the best, maybe red. All right, it says class hall. We go into class, but on the race it says elf, high elf, dark elf, dwarf, halfling gnome, froglock. We are not those. So we cannot use these items, unfortunately. So they do nothing for us. Just take them off. All right. Our health is just about there. We're going to close the achievement window, and then we can open it back up. It's in the same spot. This is another player. He is light. He is dark blue. We can find him. He's running anonymous. He is not showing his level, but he's light blue, so we know that he has to be level 1. And he has gear. All right, let's go kill some more. Go ahead and hit our melody. Fine. Dangerous. Once we get us a little bit better armor and things, this won't be so bad. See there? We fell down on the job. Oh, we happened to pop back up. We got lucky. We got really lucky. We're at 20. We were at 1% health, and we fell down one time. Roar. Okay. Let's go back and get our health back up. We're gonna sit. We're gonna find some wound. Get something to drink. We're gonna be patient. And we're gonna go kill some more stuff. Said we were looking for bats and rats, and I ain't seen many bats. We hit our melody again. do. Sometimes this game is not all about how fast you can get to max level. The achievements are always fun to do, to run around, just to get them. I enjoy doing the Slayer achievements because they actually mean something. And later on in the expansions, doing the achievements um, can get you bags, can get you mounts, can get you armor. A lot of people overlook them. They're just worried about how fast I can get to max level. But sometimes getting to max levels, that's what it's all about. Now, on this server, having a max level 2, which is 60 on this server, gives you an experience bonus. But a lot of people are just worried about rush, rush, rush. Take your time, enjoy the game, play it your way. You know, you'll learn something new. Like, I know how to play a bard. Do I know how to play a bard great? No. So we're going to learn together. Um, it's not particularly a class that I normally play. It's one of the reasons why I started doing this too. Help me learn characters I don't normally play. And if you gave me my choice, I would have never picked a human bard. If I can play a bard, at least play an elf. A little bit better charisma, which is their stat they use. We're going to have fun with it anyway. Like I meant by playing it slow, I can be getting better XP than the .7. Don't care. I forgot there was actually some merchants out here. We don't have to run all the way in to sell. So we're done here. We'll sell our stuff because we probably are getting a little bit full. All right, let's kill our melody. We'll go over here to the weapons dealer. Let's see. Oh, that's a neat looking weapon. We can use it. Slightly better than what we're using. Look at the ratio. Is it worth spending the money on right now, even if we had it? No. The axe. I'd probably spend it on the axe, but I'm always curious to scroll down. If we could find a cracked staff, we'll be doing pretty good. Cracked staff. A little bit better than what we're using, but usually you can find them being carried by mobs, which means it's free. Free is good. Alright, so let's sell some of our stuff. Sell all these old pickaxes. Oh, another thing I didn't tell y'all yesterday. Down here is weight. If you get over your weight, which is equal to your strength, you walk slower. Right? So let's start selling our stuff here. There's be more rat eyes. Ooh, we made our first platinum. We are rich now, fellas. We are rich. All right. Sell off the fire deal eyes. Sell all the snake fangs. See how our weight's going down because we're selling stuff. Okay. Sell our rat whiskers. Those are silver keys. All right. Close your bags up. Check out what the general supply has. That's a really silly thing we need. Let's go kill some more stuff. So much for trying to get all of our rats. We might end up getting the snakes first. It's all good. An achievement's an achievement. And sometimes just doing the slayers will tell you where you can go and hunt. Just gotta remember we have. Oh, we picked up a cloth helmet. We have 2 extra points of AC. Oh, and a cape. There's not too many bats out today. There's a rat. And we'll grab the skeleton. The rats are worth the points 7%, and the skeletons I think are worth 1 at 1.8. And there's some bats over here. See if we can about grab both these. There we go. I'll have to start thinking of some type of something to talk about during all this downtime. It's going to be interesting. If I don't make it interesting and it gets boring, you'll not want to watch. Yeah, another thing too. So that snake was hitting us in the back. If it hits in the back, you take more damage. So try to keep your mobs in front of you whenever possible. Some people tell you it doesn't mind, doesn't care, but yeah, it does. We are not far from level 3. But about 20 minutes left in the session. Okay, next time we meet, we're gonna travel to a different zone, to North Row. And there on the achievement list, we can kill armadillos and spiders. Um, the spiders drop the spiderling silk, which I don't have any on me, but we can usually sell that to players. Try to find a way to make us a few coin. And I just ran into a zone line. Didn't even see it. Sometimes you can't see the zone lines. So that gives us an achievement. On the main chat window to say you completed the achievement, the convinced traveler, and it pops it up. But we don't need to go out here. We can still stay where we're at. We're going to go back. Zone back over. Simply what you can do. If you're getting beat up by mobs, you could run the zone line and escape. So that's what the orc did. Ran us into the zone line. And when you zone, your songs turn off. So if you want your songs back on, ooh, look at this. Should give us 2 snakes and a skeleton. Time we go back to get our new song, we'll see if we can't get us an instrument. This help our songs have more power. Oh, just heard the ding. We are level 3. I guess it's a good time to talk about some player etiquette too. When I decided to do this, I gave myself some restrictions. I'm not going to just equip my guy out from other teams. That way it doesn't give you a fair representation of when you start the game with no items, no money, and no gear. And then number 2 is you have people begging other players. Now, a lot of players will help out new players, but when you sit around and you message players begging them for gear or for coin, it just gets annoying, and it's you'll get put on people's ignore list. They'll not want to group with you later on. It's just generally, being a pain. So don't go around begging. Now, if someone offers to give you something, hey, great. But just don't beg. Oh, the experience has dropped down to 0.2. But we're still getting experience. And we're getting Slayer kills. Ooh, look at there. That's a weapon. Waiting for one of these is actually might be better than what we're using. And if it's not, it sells for a couple of gold. Blue Dream Club. Alright. Let's run these guys to the guards. Turn off our melodies so the song will give it. We'll get to the guards. So sit. We'll target ourselves. Right wound. We're gonna look at that club. Splintering club. Compared to our sword. It's a little faster. It's a different skill. It's a little faster than what we're using, which means the ratio is a little bit better. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the splintering club for a little bit. It will also work our skill for one-handed blunt, which means later on if we come across an item, one-handed blunt, we can use it. Perfect.
He says I can talk a little bit louder. I'm gonna be quiet and respectful. I just want to do it.
You're fine.
Start on this here guard. This place looks freaking.
Right. All right, we got 12 minutes for this episode. So let's continue to kill. That guy's got a mount. Hey.
Patience in this game is key.
Nope, we had a snake. Now, I don't play with the music or sound realism on, which is right here, just a little bit. Sound volume at least 60%. Music, I think the music is annoying. But the sound will save your life. See, I didn't even see that snake on my call, but I heard it. So, but no more killing. Your snake's and a skeleton. You might even get the fire beetle. I hope we don't get the fire beetle. Yep, we got the fire beetle. So we need to watch our health. We'll take the fire beetle first since it hits a little bit harder. Yep, and we have no. Sorry, getting our butt whipped over here. But barns can wear up the plate. Oh, we got it. We have got lucky twice today, and that one is not the luck. That one's going to kill us. We are going to be deceased. Unalive, as they call it. Just waiting for it. We might just regenerate it back. Nope. 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 We got killed by a rat. Alright, we're just going to go to bind location, which is right here where we're playing at, so it's not that bad. Sort of here, beg a guard. Always beg guards. Went up to a 6. Phew,
He started it.
it was fun. Check our
Made it to
things.
and then it keeps fluctuating. But it told me I could go live.
All right, 9 more minutes on this one. He's carrying a weapon too. But I know for playing that that's not going to be a good weapon, but it's going to be a weapon that we can sell. And coin is good.
It's nice, repetitive.
So we need to find us some more bags soon.
Still getting used to them.
So, this here orc centurion is the same level as us. Right, the thing hit a lot harder. Reduce our health. So we're gonna run him. Turn off our melody. Don't want to get hit by the guards. We had a lot of stuff.
Ransom, you don't know which one's which. Well, my popping one and then the earth. Thank you for all those likes. That's freaking amazing. 2,000. That's what's up. Pressure washing you.
There's another one.
Just flip it back.
Stick with the skeletons. Should attack the centurion. That's the difference. We're level 3. It was level 3. Just we have no equipment. So it takes time. Time to get your gear up.
Table last week. I went somewhere and picked up an extra laptop. This monitor was just not enough. He has so many different accounts, and now he can run with one account. So he's up there. I know a lot about gaming, but I know monitors is
Right. Some rats. Original target, what was after? Killed down 41 of them. We're gonna leave that song off, so go and play the chant of battle by itself.
that Kevin Moore. Every time I looked at settings for something, they were as it's pretty much the same prices. But everything when you use, I find something that's a bit pricey that have the right graphics card and whatnot.
Yeah, I think on the next episode we shall go after the armadillos.
Think about being confrontational, so if we can't piss some people off. What's a good topic to make people mad? I mean, hey, if we tick off the right sending gets
Oh, yeah. But yeah, if anybody watches these and sees that what we can do to fill the void space, I'll link up some dad jokes on my other computer and be like, hey, let's tell some dad jokes. Why not? Gray and game dad.
Chick-fil-A versus Raising Cane's. That's no argument. That's no battle. That's Chick-fil-A sucks.
You should.
Yeah, that was the first one. That's the other one we got. Kenneth is on here. People are jumping in and out, so I'm thinking about argue about something that I believe against. Oh, that's what I should do. I should just disagree with everybody that comes in the room. Like, oh, it pisses you off. Damn. Sorry, you feel like it pisses me off.
Oh. You
Okay.
can't see it on camera, but my wife is in the background on TikTok. And it's funny listening to the conversation while I'm talking to you guys.
So you're gonna pressure watching the hell out of this story now. Goodness. I think I might switch it back around. Who knows? We might need to switch it around again. So, what the hell? What? You can't tell me you think Chick-fil-A is seriously better than Raising. Dog, their sub and it is better. He says Chick-fil-A. It's really strong answer. Raising Cane's is where it's at. Chick-fil-A is the only thing Chick-fil-A has going for them is their waffle fries. Fucking better than the frozen section of any grocery store. I don't know if you can because I know I've seasoned my. My bad. Apologize. But it's just you, so you're not wrong.
We just happened to be right at the end, and see that's in my cursor. Our bags are full, so we need to go sell. This would be a good place to shut this one down for now, and we come back. We will go, like I said, we're going to go kill some armadillos. Yes. First, let's sell, though. All right. Unfortunately, you got something in your hand and you don't want to drop it because we need the coin. So we're going to sell an item or two. All right, 4 gold for cloth shirt. All right, remember we can't use these. They go into our inventory anyway. I'm going to sell those. And I know normally someone would go, oh, it's only 6 copper, drop it on the ground. And normally I would agree with you, but we're just starting out. We're trying to get the money. So we don't want to drop it. We also need to go dump some stuff into our um, trade skill depot too. All right, so that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to go clear out our bags, and we're going to go kill some.
I like them both.
Go kill some armadillos and spiders over in North Row. So got a little bit of a run for us, and catch y'all guys next time.